Guys, listen to this.
This is why God needed you single before sending you the right one. Look, let me keep it all the way 100. You think being single is like something bad, but really, it's God's way of giving you space to fix your life before you hand it to somebody else. Because love ain't a cure for dysfunction. If you toxic by yourself, you're gonna be toxic in a relationship. If you're insecure by yourself, you're gonna be twice as insecure when you got somebody to compare yourself to. That's why God hit pause on your love life, see? Not to make you lonely, but to make you ready. And here's the first thing that I would say that you have to learn in your singleness. Learn how to be happy alone. If you can't enjoy your own company, you're gonna turn a relationship into a crutch. You're gonna expect somebody else to fill every empty space inside of you. And when they can't, you're gonna call it love felling, see? You're gonna call it love felling when really it was just you depending on them to do God's job, see? Take yourself out, travel by yourself, sit in a restaurant with nobody across the table. That's how you learn who you are without somebody else telling you, see? And then second, you have to fix your patterns. Stop saying everybody cheats or all women are the same or all men are dogs. No, they not. But your taste might be. If every situation ended the same way, you need to check your habits. Do you ignore red flags cause you like the way somebody looks? Do you stay too long when you already know they ain't good for you? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself. Do you play games just cause you scared of being hurt first? That's what I had to do. That's not just the dating pool being trash. That's actually you just needing discipline. While you're single, you got time to break those patterns, see? You got time to break those patterns without dragging someone else through your mess. And third, build something. You asking for a king or a queen, but what do you have to bring to the table besides actually just wanting love? Where's your vision? Where's your stability? Where's your grind? Stop waiting on somebody to show up and make you whole. You know what I'm saying? Be whole before they get here. Stack your money. Chase your goals. Heal your body. Grow your spirit, because two people with nothing but attraction end up broken bitter. And fourth, set boundaries. Half the reason your last relationship broke you is because you never had any standards. You just had suggestions. You let people do whatever as long as they said, I love you. I'm guilty of it. See, being single is where you learn to say no. To say, I don't do bare minimum anymore. To say, I don't beg for effort. That way, when the right one comes, they meet a standard already set, not one that you're trying to figure out mid-relationship. See, it's all about the preparation, my friend. And fifth, kill the old version of you. Some of y'all know you toxic. You know you toxic and you laugh about it like it's cute. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm petty. I got trust issues. That ain't cute. That's self-sabotage. If you know you play games, you better stop now. If you know you shut down instead of talking, learn to open up. If you know you overthink everything like how I was doing, then get therapy, get accountability, get tools to actually manage it. Don't just drag those flaws into the next relationship and pray somebody actually just sits there and deal with it. Growth means you don't show up as the same person every single doggone year. And six, you gotta deal with your past. Stop keeping exes on the roster for just in case. Stop answering texts from people you know only want your body. Stop comparing every new person to the one who hurt you. That's baggage. And love ain't luggage claim, you know what I'm saying? Deal with it now so you don't hand it to a person that God is actually trying to send you. And the last point that I'll say is, be the love you're actually asking for. Everybody says that they want loyalty, they want honesty and consistency. Cool, but are you that? Or do you just want to receive it without actually giving it? This single season is time to practice, see? If you want honesty, stop lying. If you want loyalty, stop entertaining options. If you want consistency, be consistent with yourself. Show up to the gym. Show up to work. Show up to prayer. Don't wait for a relationship to magically fix your discipline. It will never actually happen. So yeah, this is why God needed you single before sending the right one. Not just so you could prepare, but so you can transform. So you could look in the mirror and say, when the right one comes, I'm not going to drop them. I'm not going to drain them. I'm not going to waste them in their time. I'm going to be ready. You want something real? Then be real with yourself first. Because love is actually very heavy. And if your hands are weak, you're going to drop it. God didn't make you single just to punish you, dog. He made you single so when he finally gives you what you asked for, you'll actually be able to hold it. You got this. Now, let me talk about this single season that I don't want you to get confused because too many people waste it. When I say enjoy your singleness, I don't mean go out there being a hoe. I don't mean sleep with whoever, entertain whoever, or collect bodies like trophies. That's not enjoying your season. That's avoiding your healing. That's numbing yourself with those distractions, and every distraction got a price. That's what you got to understand. When I say enjoying your single season, I'm talking about learning how to actually live before you hand your life over to somebody else. This is your time to find out who you really are without somebody else's opinion shaping it. What do you like to do? What actually makes you happy? Some of y'all been in relationships so long you don't even know your own favorite hobbies. You just did whatever bae wanted you to do. Singleness gives you your identity back, see? This is where you can try new things, you know what I'm saying? Pick up new skills, travel, go places you've never been. Shoot, I don't know. Do the things you always wanted to do without having to check in, without arguing about it, without making you feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's not loneliness. That's freedom, if you ask me. Enjoying this season means pouring into yourself. Read books, hit the gym, take care of your body. I don't know, build your money. That's what I'm doing. Work on your credit. That's what I'm doing. My stuff messed up. Start that business idea you keep pushing off for years. Because the right person shows up, when the right person shows up, you're going to be proud to say, yeah, I built this when I was single. You won't show up empty-handed, waiting for them to, to carry you. You're going to show up already whole, already solid. And that is attractive. That's maturity. That's how you keep a relationship from being just two people trying to survive off of vibes, because that's not real. And don't get it twisted when I say this. Enjoying your singleness also means learning to love yourself, right? If you want consistency, be consistent with yourself. If you want romance, take yourself out. If you want peace, stop letting drama sit in your circle. Too many of us ask for things from others that we don't even give to ourselves. That's why the single season matters. It's the practice for the love. Another part of the single season that I want you to understand is stop rushing it. Stop making marriage your idol. Stop letting age pressure you. Stop looking at your timelines like, oh, by 25, I want to be married. By 30, I should have kids. Nah. What you need by 25 and 30 and 35 is growth, because rushing it to the wrong person just so you can post pictures on Instagram is how you end up divorced. That's how you end up bitter and starting all over again. This is your chance to move at God's speed, not your egos. So enjoying singleness don't mean to rush, okay? Don't stop this. Stop. I don't want to see it. If I have to tell you again, y'all know I love snatching collars. I'm going to snatch you by the... Stop it. Stop this stuff. You're going to make me aggressive. Oh, man. Enjoy this single season, though, man. Really. You got this. If you are having a hard time letting go, so you can enjoy your single season. Now, I'm not encouraging you, if you're in a relationship, to just become single. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, if you are in something and you just left something that was very toxic, or you're trying to leave something that is very toxic, then this is what you can do in that single season. You know what I'm saying? But if you are having a hard time letting go, y'all know what I always say. You can grab my new ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. Link is in the description. And I love y'all. I hope you love me too. I love y'all.